Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pepsi Stadium. Tonight, we're bringing you North Greenville Crusaders men's lacrosse. Tonight, the Crusaders welcome in our visitors from Limestone College, rated #1. Limestone Saints coming in with a perfect record of 10-0, 6-0 at home, 4-0 on the road. It's going to be a big challenge tonight for the Crusaders. They're playing really good lacrosse, but they're facing a Limestone team now that absolutely knows this game and knows how to play it. It's going to be an interesting game tonight. I am Dave Parson. We'll be bringing you all the action. This is Tuesday, April the 4th, 2017, and we're so happy you're with us on the North Greenville Sports Network. Beautiful day today, hardly a cloud in the sky. Got a little bit of a breeze, but that's normal for Pepsi Stadium. Teams are lining up now, getting ready for the face-off. And we'll be getting started here in just 1 second. Going to bring you starting lineups as quickly as I can, as we are, like I said, ready for the face-off. For the visiting Limestone, number 5, Charlie Sheehan on attack. Number 9, Brian Hoytue at attack. Number 13, Kevin Reisman, midfield. 22, Brendan Smith, midfield. 24, Ben Higgins, midfield. We'll finish the lineup in just a moment, as the face-off is won by Limestone temporarily. Still trying to get to the ball. It's still on the ground. Scrum moving more and more. And the Crusaders do come up with it. Number 14, Logan Bryant, doing the face-off duties today. Hard check at midfield. Limestone brings the ball in. Brings it into the forefield. Back across the line. Limestone will set up their offense. Quick shot. A little bit to the left and wide. Limestone will retain the ball. A couple substitutions coming in. Limestone on the far side now, rolls it back to near midfield. Limestone trying to get a shot off. Whistle blows, play dead. Referee says Limestone ball, and play continues. Brian Highview sitting up in front of the net for Limestone. Moving the ball around to behind the net. And good defense by the goalkeeper. North Greenville now on the attack on the far side. Passing the ball back and forth now. North Greenville likes to run the clockwise or counterclockwise motion around. This time we're going clockwise. Now they're going to reverse it back. Looking for the open man. The shot. And we've got a quick goal.
By number 26, Blake Johnson.
Goals by number 26 for the Crusaders. And the Crusaders take the early lead, 1-0. Number 26, Blake Thompson. with the goal, and we're ready for the next face-off. This time Limestone comes up clean. Gets the ball down deep. Number 9 is Koigu again. Works it around, finally finds a player on the far side. Back up to number 15, Tyler Papa. Papa with a shot is blocked high in the air. Looking to see who's going to pick it up. And it's still on the ground. Big scrum developed, and there's a flag on the play. Now we've got a whistle. And a penalty being called on the Crusaders. Zach Randolph will spend 1 minute in the penalty box. Limestone will be on the power play now as play resumes. Limestone with a big contingency of players just like North Greenville has. Substitutes coming quickly. And Limestone is going to be using the clockwise motion, looking for the open player. Reversing it now. Now they're back on the clockwise again. Here's the shot. Half a stick somewhere in the middle. And Limestone retains control. Limestone behind the net, looking for the open player. Right in the middle, now over to the far side. Again, moving clockwise. Shot blocked high in the air by the North Greenville Crusaders goalkeeper. And the ball is awarded to Limestone. Another block by the defense. Clean block. And it will be Limestone ball again. Play resumes. Number 24, the ball back to 17 now. 17 is Watkinson. .24 Higgins looking for a player. Shot is wide of the net. We have a broken stick on the field. Referee calling timeout while they substitute. Limestone will still have the ball. Bring in on the far side now. 10:36 to go in the first period. Number 24 Higgins trying to set something up. Ball gets loose underneath. Number 6, Alex Poley picks up the ball, passes to a defenseman, over to midfield, and the ball is advanced into the attack zone. Back behind the net, bringing the ball back out now. Number 23 is Austin Dixon. Over to number 1, Hunter Burgett. He'll go back to Thompson, 47. Excuse me, that's Foster, 47. Ball retained by North Greenville. Back in play. And they're going to set up the counterclockwise motion now, looking for their second goal. Good defense by Limestone. Pressure, a lot of pressure. Back behind the net. Shot is blocked. Limestone picks the ball up, and they're going to attack down the field now. Looking for the midfielder. Actually, go back to the goalkeeper, and he's got the ball, looking for an open player. Getting the ball down into the attack zone. Limestone looking for their first goal. Again, rated number 1, coming in here with a perfect 10-0 record. And a shot, a score by number 5, Charlie Sheehan. And this ball game is tied early. Expect a lot of goals by the Limestone Saints today. as they have put up a lot of goals in all their 10 games.
Let's go, Wayne. Let's go, Andre. Here we go, boys.
From the stat sheet, it looked like the Saints are more offensively geared up than they are defensively. And we'll have another face-off at midfield. Referee carefully marking the ball, and we're in play. Once again, Limestone winning the face-off. And the ball is loose on the ground. Who's going to be able to pick it up? Still loose on the ground. Moving farther and farther away, it's going to be North Greenville and ball. Crusaders bring the ball in back to the goalkeeper. Foley now bringing the ball into the forward attack zone. To the middle, quick shot, and it's good. Number 47, Jake Foster, will get credited with that goal, and that quickly now, the Crusaders take the lead 2-1. That was a quick goal. Foster was found right in the middle of the goal, just about 8 feet out, just inside the attack circle. And all he had to do was just put it right by the goalkeeper. And once again, we're ready for another face-off. And we have an early jump. Ball's going to be awarded to the Crusaders. Back behind the goal now, running across. Number 23 for the Crusaders, Austin Dixon. Still looking. Finally finds a player over on the far side. That's going to be Hunter Burgett. Back to the middle now. Zach Randolph. Excuse me, that's 26. That's Blake Thompson. Looked like a 25.
Here we go, White.
Crusaders looking to start the circular motion again that they have done all year. Foley with a feed and another North Greenville goal. And that was Zach Randolph, I believe, with that goal. It looked like a 25. They gave it to number 30, Ethan Landreth. Crusaders now leading 3-1 with 7:26 to go in the first period. Very surprising that North Greenville is on the lead now, 3-1. We expected Limestone to come out early and often, and North Greenville is stepping up to the challenge. Crusaders looking very well so far. Face-off is being fought for, finally picked up by Limestone. Limestone number 13 is Reisman. And they'll send the ball over to the far side. Looking for a player underneath. Limestone doing the wraparound. Back out number 16, Clancy. Gets the ball over to 17, Watkinson. Back to Clancy. Over to number 24 with a quick shot. Just missed the goalpost. Just wide left. Number 24, Ben Higgins with that shot. Another shot, this time by number 16, Clancy, and that one was just wide left. So still going to be a Limestone ball. Down to 6:39 on the clock now. Limestone will bring it in. Watching very closely for the wraparound. Good defense. Ball dropped and picked back up. Back behind the net. Going to start the wraparound again, looking for the open player. Higgins with the ball. Gets tripped up. Gets the ball underneath to Machuski. Back up to Watkinson. Shot by number 16, Nancy at the 6:04 mark, and now we're at 3-2.
Goal by number 4, Dale Cornetta.
They give that to Cornetta. Once again, we go back to midfield for a face-off. Crusaders 3-2 now over the Saints of Limestone. Referee's carefully teeing up the ball. And Limestone again with the ball. Limestone winning a lot of these face-offs. Number 13, Reisman, getting the duties on the face-off, and he's doing very well. Limestone now looking to work the ball around to the open player. More substitutions coming in. Ball now on the far side, back behind the net. Tries to advance, no advance. Back on the far side. Back on behind the net. Another wrap around. Good defense by the Crusaders now. Limestone has to come wide with the ball. Try to set up another play. Good block that time. Limestone number 10 is Walter. Was a substitution a few moments ago. Check on number 4. Big hit on number 4 that time. That's Cornetta. Calling for interference, but I don't think they're going to get any. Number 15, Papa had the ball. He's back over to the far side now. Number 10, Walter. Back to number 20, Hanley. Walter with the ball again, being checked. Back up to Papa. Over on the near side, number 20 with the ball. Check, check, check. Hard checks with the stick. Really hard checks by the Crusaders. Another flag on the play. Probably going to be against North Greenville. Shot by number 5 goes off the post. That was Sheehan trying for another goal. Ball rolls out of bounds. Right shot. Whistle is called. 2-minute penalty called on the Crusaders. Going to put them short-handed again at the 3:48 mark. 1 minute. 1 minute penalty called on David Knuckles. And Limestone will get the ball in play as the clock resumes. Crusaders down a man now. Have to be very careful. Limestone could tie this game. Ball dropped but picked right back up again. Winding around and around, and the shot is good by number 17. Number 17 is Alex Burrows.
Goal by number 17, Colton Watkinson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong team here. My bad. 17 Limestone is Colton Watkinson. Both teams substituting very quickly. It's hard to keep up with all these substitutions. And we're back at a face-off, and the score is tied at 3 now. 3 goals apiece. Still, the ball is high in the air. Still no pickup. Finally, Limestone picks it up. Advances into the attack zone. Limestone, number 29 with the ball. That's Brendan Smith. More substitutions. Chris Sheehan trying to find something, nothing there. Goes back to Watkinson. Back behind the goal. Higgins back with the ball. Over to number 5, Sheehan again. Oh, good block that time by the goalkeeper. Good shot attempt by Limestone. North Greenville with the ball. Defense looking to get it to midfield. Finally does, and the ball is loose on the ground. Still loose on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? Greenville picks it back up again. 2:16 now on the clock. Play resumes. Attack into the attack zone. Looking for an open player. Finally finds an open player at midfield. That was Foley that had the ball. Then we'll pitch and catch back and forth now. Back to Foley at center. And a quick shot for number 23, Austin Dixon. Well, they gave it to Foster. Dixon was celebrating in post. I didn't see Foster get the ball in the net, but they gave him credit for the goal. Crusaders now up 4-3. 1:29 to go in the first period. Calling for a timeout. I believe Limestone actually called a timeout. Some early stats here in the first period. Shots, Limestone 14, North Greenville 5. Limestone saves 1, North Greenville 4. Face-off. Out of 7 face-offs, Limestone has 5, North Greenville 2. Turnovers pretty even. North Greenville with 2 turnovers, Limestone with 1. And again, the score is Crusaders 4, Limestone 3. We appreciate you joining us on the North Greenville Sports Network. Again, I am Dave Parsons, Shaq Roll on the camera tonight. Alan Ellis doing the production. Lights are on. The field is just almost completely in shadows now. Once again, this Limestone team coming in rated number 1 with a perfect season, 10-0. Very impressive record, and they've played some good teams. By the stat sheet, it looked like a lot of these teams came in like the Crusaders have tonight, with early scores and good defense. But Limestone, they've got so many players, they can put fresh legs out there at any time. And they have proven so far that they are substituting at will. Referee teeing up the ball again for the next face-off. Limestone once again with a face-off win.
One minute remaining in the quarter.
check that time over on the far side. Limestone player hangs onto the ball. Gets it back over to Sheehan. Sheehan calling for a play. Sending Smith back over to the far side. Ball now comes up to the front. Higgins brings it into the corner. Higgins down running behind the net. It looks almost like trying to kill the clock. Long feed back out again. More substitutions coming in. Smith with the ball. Smith back under behind the net. Pass out quick. Quick shot is in and good. That's going to be number 24, Higgins.
Goal by number 24, Ben Higgins.
That's his first goal of the night. And once again, with 17.6 to go in the first period, we are tied at 4. That was a good skip shot across the ground. I believe the goaltender might have been blocked with players in front. Didn't see that ball rolling in. Just rolled right in past his feet. Limestone looking for their 8th face-off win now. And North Greenville wins it. Quickly into the attack zone. Clock running down. 9 seconds. Runner falls down. 4 seconds. Drops the ball. Quick shot. No shot. And the clock will expire. That'll complete the first period now. Score tied at 4.
In the first quarter, the score, Limestone 4, and
we'll step away for a brief break and come back with first period stats. Once again, you're watching men's lacrosse on the North Greenville Sports Network. And we're back on the North Greenville Sports Network. Limestone winning the faceoff. Quickly into the attack zone, and quick shot is wide of the net. Limestone will retain the ball. Just an update for your Crusader fan. Crusaders came back in the 8th inning with 3 runs to win the baseball game against Coker. They won 7-5 today, which was great for the Crusaders baseball team. Shot on goal, skips high over the net. Limestone retaining the ball again. We're back under play. Limestone with the motion, clockwise motion. Once again, the shot is out of bounds. Limestone with the ball.
Good. That's great. Good. between your toes! Between your toes!
Another shot, no good. More substitutions for both teams. Limestone quickly with the ball in. Papa brings it all the way back. Now Papa with the ball up front. Ball behind the net now. Wrap around. Nothing there. Pass back behind the net again. Good spin moves. The ball is blocked by the goalkeeper, Dixon. And the Crusaders come up with the ball. Long pass downfield. Trying to get into midfield now. Finally does. Down into the attack zone. Foster was trying to set something up. Nothing there. Pass the ball back around to Burgett. Burgett back to midfield now.
Good job, Brandon!
Player slips behind the goal. Burgett now with the ball again. Brings it forward. Shows his speed. Comes in. Pass behind the net. Looking for something. Shot is blocked off of somebody. Burgett with the rebound. Crusaders still with the ball. Trying to set something up. Another shot skips through. Wide. Nothing there. That was Poley with the shot. Ball back up to Poley, and he goes to the far side now. Looking for something underneath. Nothing there. Back to Burgett. And a shot is in. That's the number 15 for the Crusaders. Tyler Holland. Crusaders taking the lead again, 5-4 now at the 12:08 mark in the second period. And we'll set up again for that face-off. Limestone with 8 face-off wins so far, make it number 9 now as they advance the ball. Looking for something set up. Nothing there. Good defense and a shot and a quick goal.
Goal by number 5, Charlie
Sheehan on the goal. That's going to be his second goal of the game now. And once again, we're tied at 5. Very close game, back and forth. Once again, we'll go to the face-off center dot.
Yeah, yellow!
Limestone very good on these face-offs, and they come up with the ball again. Reisman is very good with those face-offs. Hard check by the Crusaders. Shot bounces over the net. Limestone ball. Sheehan will pick the ball up and put it in play now. Sheehan back up to the front. Nothing there. Getting the ball over to Watkinson. Watkinson to number 29. The shot attempt is short. Picked up by Dixon of the Crusaders. And the Crusaders will advance the ball. Hard stick check. Ball now back in the hands of Poley. Poley's going to move behind the net, get something set up. Crusaders looking for that spin around again, that clockwise motion, counterclockwise. Long pass back behind the net. Ball back to ball now in Foley's hands. To the far side, skip shot just to the near side and out of bounds. Crusader ball. Somjak in the game now. Pass out to Proley over to the far side, looking for something. Nothing there. Ball is tipped high in the air, and Limestone will come down with it. Limestone advancing the ball now. Smith had the ball. He comes out of the game. Substitutions coming back in. Number 15, Papa with the ball. Back up to number 10, advancing the ball. Number 10 is Walter. Ball is on the ground momentarily. Papa picks it up. Sheehan passing the ball behind the net again, looking for the open player. More substitutions. Hard shot coming in, blocked by Dixon. Crusaders pick the ball up on a high deflection. And here they come again. Ball quickly down behind the net. Landreth had the ball. Now back up to Proley. Proley goes to the far side. Turns on the Burns. Flips over. Shot attempt. No good. Still Greenville ball. North Greenville Crusaders handling the ball very well. Missing some shots they feel like they should have gotten goals on, but good Limestone defense blocking a lot of those shots. Again, quick passing around. Another shot was blocked, and a flag came out on the play. Have a slashing call. 1 minute posted. That's going to be against Nelson. So now the Crusaders are on the power play. I believe that's the first time today they've had a power play attempt. It's a 1 minute attempt, so probably got the ball trying to get it back around, and again they're going to do the counterclockwise. Back to Proley at the top. Now they're going to go clockwise. Trying to find something. Proley now with the ball. Back up to Burgett. And the ball is checked loose. And the goalkeeper for the Limestone has the ball. Limestone advances the ball now over midfield. Cuts off the defensive players. Higgins with the ball now, back deep in the far corner. Sheehan passing the ball. Slow motion now. Back to Sheehan behind the net, looking for an open player. Sheehan can't find anything there. Brings the ball back. Back to Sheehan again. See if Sheehan can set something up. Sheehan is obviously the architect of this offense. Oh, passes high and out of bounds. There's going to be a turnover. Going to give the ball to the Crusaders. And the Crusaders bring the ball in. pass it back into the Limestone attack zone to try to get something set up and make some more substitutions. 6:43 now on the clock in the second period. Crowley having trouble picking the ball up, and he loses it out of bounds. And Limestone will get the ball back. Quick pass to an open player in front was blocked. And Crusaders pick the ball up. Another flag. Delayed penalty. As North Greenville now brings the ball across midfield. Foster running with the ball, trying to find somebody to get it to. Back over to Dixon. Dixon looking for something. Can't find anything. Open player behind the net. He's checked hard. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot, but it was way wide of the goal.
Cross check. 1 minute. Go down there.
Cross check call on Miss Juski. I apologize if I messed that name up. Sajewski, perhaps. Crusaders back on the power play. Once again, setting up that perimeter passing game. Looking for the open player. Ball is dropped. Limestone pick up the ball. Limestone just across midfield now. Score still tied at 5. 5:09 to go in the second period. Very good lacrosse game tonight. And a goal scored. That's going to be by Sheehan. That's going to be his third goal tonight. Once again,
Charlie Sheehan.
Sheehan is obviously the architect of this team. He's the captain, even though they don't have an official captain's designation, I don't think. He definitely is the leader on the squad. So Limestone now with the lead, 6-5. We're under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Limestone with another face-off victory. Limestone trying to get something set up. More substitutions coming in after the face-off. Ball deep in the corner now. Limestone looking to set something up. More substitutions coming in. Pretty much substituted the whole team in now. Ball now behind the goal. Looks like Sheehan with it again. Looking for a shot. Wide. Number 15, Papa, will bring the ball into play now against the Crusaders. Over to number 20, and the shot was blocked by Dixon, the Crusader goalkeeper. And the Crusaders quickly advance down into their attack zone. Foster with the ball. Now gets it back up. Over to Burgett. Burgett goes deep. Once again, they're doing the perimeter passing. Back to Burgett. Looking for an open player for a shot. A lot of spinning going on. Set it back up. Get it back up to Burgett again. Burgett will advance or try to advance the ball. Nothing there.
There you go.
Pick set now. Brigette trying to spin his way in. Nothing again. Who wants to take the shot? Nothing yet. Pass the ball back around. Brigette comes out to the middle now. Good check. More passing perimeter. North Greenville with the ball a long time. And without a shot. Ball was bobbled and picked up by the Limestone goaltender. He's looking to who's going to set the play up with. Gets it downfield, a long pass. Watkinson has the ball. Shot attempt, no good. Bounced it high over the net. More substitutions as Limestone brings the ball back in play. Now the Crusaders with the ball.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go in the half. Quick passing. Nobody there to take a shot. Ball is dropped. Once again picked up by the goalkeeper. More substitutions. Limestone taking their time now, getting the ball into the attack zone. Trying to get the ball up to Papa and he bring it forward. Nothing there as he wraps around behind the net. 1:19 to go now in the half. Papa looking for somebody there. Nobody, but finally gets it behind the net. Looking for the player. Good defense by the Crusaders.
There we go, G. There we go, G.
Back on the perimeter passing
1
again.
minute to play in the half.
The shot is taken and in by number 15. That's going to be Papa. That'll be his first goal. And Limestone has a 2-goal lead now, 7-5, with 55.2 to go. Good play that time by Limestone. Just finding the right player at the right time. We'll be looking at our 15th face-off now of the first half. Greenville with only 3 victories on the face-off. Crusaders are usually pretty good on the face-off, but a little bit off tonight as Limestone comes up with another one. Quick shot, way off. Might have been a stick check. I think Safransky got stick up there high and caused that ball to go way wide. Limestone will bring it in now 45 seconds as they'll go perimeter. More substitutions in the game now.
Don't forget about him.
Big stick check. Finally a timeout by Limestone again with 29.5 to go. Limestone leading 7-5 here in the first half.
Limestone.
And we're going to step away on the North Greenville Sports Network for just one moment. We'll be back with the conclusion of the first half in 1 second. And we're back on the North Greenville Sports Network. Men's lacrosse here at Pepsi Field. 9.5 to go in the first half. Crusaders a little behind, 5 goals to 7 right now. Limestone with 30 shots, North Greenville with 13. Limestone winning 12 of the 15 faceoffs. That's been a lot of the pictures this evening as Limestone gets that ball right off those faceoffs and quickly advances into the attack zone. Limestone on the perimeter passing again. Now 19 seconds left to go in the first half. Limestone might be content with the running the clock or get that last second shot. The ball is loose. Limestone picks it up. Big pressure. Quick shot. That time by Papa again. Will skip right in past the goalkeeper, Dixon.
Goal by number 15, Tyler Papa.
And with 4.7 to go in the first half, Limestone extends the lead 8-5. Just to mention, too, we do have the shot clock on tonight, but the referees have not called for it in any part of the first half. So pace has been pretty rapid. There hasn't been a need for the shot clock. As we will face now our 16th face-off of the first half. And Limestone comes up again. Quick shot. Well, stopped by Dixon, the goalkeeper, right at the buzzer. It was a good attempt by Limestone.
Limestone 5 and Limestone 8 and yours.
They got the ball in quick after the face-off and a quick shot. Dixon was ready for it. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Once again, Limestone leading 8-5. We're going to step away for a brief break here, and we'll be back in about 9 or 10 minutes while they take a short halftime break. Bringing you second half action in men's lacrosse here on the North Greenville Sports Network. Welcome back to North Greenville Sports Network. I am Dave Parson. Jack Roll on the camera tonight. Alan Ellis and Alan Cayley now doing the production. Beautiful Tuesday night. We had some storms roll through last night, and we're understanding we're going to get some more tomorrow. We're scheduled to bring you women's lacrosse tomorrow, but I'm not sure right now if the weather's going to allow it. We'll let you know. Just keep watching the North Greenville website. And we're ready for the first face-off. And once again picked up by Limestone as they quickly go into the attack zone. Sheehan gets the ball back out to center. Advance blocked off wonderfully by the Crusaders. Once again, Limestone leading 8-5. Limestone now attacking in. Looking, nothing there. Pass to the right. Sheehan gets the ball back out. A lot of standing around on Limestone. Not characteristic for what we saw in the first half. And the shot is in quickly. And it's in. Number 24, Higgins.
Goal by number 24, Ben Higgins.
And that'll be Higgins' second. That's his second goal this evening. And Limestone now extending their lead 9-5. Limestone very good on these face-offs. This is the 18th face-off, and they've won 14 of the 17 they had before. Referee teeing up the ball. And we're back under. Crusaders win this face-off, and they quickly advance the ball into the attack zone. Logan Bryant with the ball. And he finally passes off, and he'll head back for the substitution, as he primarily does the face-offs. A quick shot into the goal again, this time by Foster, number 47. Jake Foster with his third goal of the night. And the Crusaders are saying, wait a minute, we're still in this game. Wonderful shot, just a little wraparound that time.
I'll be honest, I'd like to think he's just looking.
North Greenville was 6 goals on 14 shots. Limestone 9 goals on 33 shots. Ball still on the ground from the face-off. Who's going to pick it up? Limestone finally comes out with it. Limestone will try to set something up. Back behind the net now. Player slips and falls down. And they're calling it. It's Charlie Sheehan with the call that he dropped the ball and they're giving it to North Greenville. Not quite sure what the call was, but the referee was animated about it. Now Proley bringing the ball into the attack zone. Over on the far side. Circles around the defender and passes back behind the net. Back up to Proley again. Proley coming forward. Ball clear out to the point, and pass was errant. Out of bounds. Ball goes over to Limestone. Another North Greenville turnover. North Greenville 7th turnover for the evening now. As the goalkeeper sends the ball in on the far side. Limestone long pass bringing the ball into the attack zone. Limestone back behind the net. Now bringing it out to the point. Watkinson with the ball. Trying to get it in. Finally finds an open player. Spin move. Turning. More substitutions now for Limestone. Correction, they're just switching offense and defense. Now they're bringing in the substitution. And Proley comes out for the Crusaders. Now Limestone with the complement of players. Shot taken and missed. That shot from Higgins was high over the goal. Limestone now with the ball back in again. Back to Sheehan. Sheehan with a quick shot, blocked off by Dixon from the Crusaders. Ball picked up by the Crusaders, and a flag is out. Ball is still loose. Still on the ground, still trying to figure out who's going to pick it up. Limestone finally picks it up, and the whistle is called. That's going to be a foul on Sheehan for pushing. That will be a 30-second penalty posted on the board. 11:23 to go in this third period now. As the Crusaders are trying to mount a comeback, down 9-6 to this Limestone Saints squad. Once again, rated number 1 coming into tonight's play with a perfect record of 10-0. North Greenville with their characteristic perimeter passing. Back to the clockwise. Now back to the counterclockwise. Interesting concept, though, trying to find the open player. And a shot on goal is a little high and knocked away by the goalkeeper. Crusaders will keep the ball, and we're back in action. Burgett now with the ball to the far side, deep in the corner. Ball back over on the near side to Foster. Foster bringing it around, trying to find something. Finally dishes it off. Back over to Foster again. Foster with a spin move. Nothing there. Double teamed. Ball high back out to Proley out front and blocked by a Limestone player, and a turnover. And Limestone now across midfield, moving into the attack zone. Quickly into the attack zone. More pushing and shoving. No call. Now behind the net, Limestone trying to find an open player. Nothing there. We'll set up again. Limestone will go back to the perimeter pass. Back over to Sheehan now. Sheehan looking for substitutions coming in. Sheehan just dancing, waiting for his players to take their positions. Gets the ball off now. Over on the near side. Ball back to Sheehan, back out to the point. Limestone will again set up the perimeter passing. No, good spin move that time. Good defense by the Crusaders. And looks like a shot, and they're calling it a turnover. And the referee gave the ball to the Crusaders. And the Crusaders tried to advance, and the referee said, no, we're going to come back and reset. So now it's Crusader ball as they're going to start back up again at the 9:09 mark. Once again, Crusaders moving into the attack zone quickly. Into the near corner, looking for the open player. Ball out to Crusaders. Tyler Holland had the ball for a while. Haven't called his name much tonight. Crusaders looking for something to set up. Burgett couldn't find anything. Back to Burgett again. Back to the point. Crusaders always resetting back to the point if they can. Get the player's position and start to move. Burgett falls down. Drops the ball. Picked up by Limestone as they advance across midfield quickly. Moving in. Thought he was going to take a shot. Decided not to. Errant pass is going to go out of bounds. Limestone turnover. Ball will be granted to the Crusaders. Crusaders now dancing the ball across midfield. Ball in the far corner, looking for something. Finally gets the ball back out to Proley at the point. Long was on the field. He'll now come off. Crusaders again wrapping around behind the goal, looking for something. Nothing there. Ball back out to Burgett, over to the far side. Try to get an advance back out to Burgett once again. Some more cross-checking going on. Burgett decides to bring it back out and set it back up again. Proley says, let's set something up. So he gets it over to Foster. Foster looking to see what he can do. Double team now. Back over to Proley. Ball is on the ground and dropped. And finally Burgett picks it up, but he is cross-checked. And they say that it's a good takeover by Limestone. Limestone now moves the ball into their attack zone. Quick shot coming in, and Dixon again stops it. Crusaders goalkeeper Dixon doing very well in goal tonight. Long pass, not able to connect, and it's going to be Limestone ball. 6:23 to go now. The ball comes back in play. More substitutions for Limestone coming in. Limestone looking, well, quick shot is just wide to the right. It still will be Limestone ball as they were closest to the ball. Back to the perimeter passing, looking to set something up. Limestone, I think, a little worried. It's been a while since they scored a goal. A little more aggressive now than they have been. For a while, there was a lot of standing around on the Saints' part, but now everybody's moving. Good offense by the Limestone Saints now. Ball back out to the point. Looking for something there. Shot is in and good. Scored by number 24, Ben Higgins, his third goal of the night.
Goal by number 24, Ben Higgins.
And the Saints now lead 10-6 over the Crusaders. We're at the 5:33 mark to go, or left to go in the third period. Getting ready for the face-off once again. The players get ready, and the official teeing up the ball. 20th face-off tonight. And Limestone comes up with the ball again. Quickly moving into the attack zone. Limestone looking for the perimeter passing once again. They get the ball back out to Papa. He'll try to set something up on the far side. Back behind the net. That's going to be Sheehan with the ball. Over to the far side. Errant pass. Is not going to get to the defensive zone. Limestone tracks it down. Once again, Limestone attacking into the attack zone. Trying to find an empty player. Papa with the ball now. Quick shot over just wide left. Limestone retains the ball. Papa tries to set something up again, looking for the open player. Nothing there. Back, spinning the ball back around on the perimeter. Back to the point for Papa. Pitch and catch. Papa now advances the ball. And a shot is wide again. Looks like that's going to be the 40th shot for Limestone. And a block off of a Crusader player puts the ball out of bounds. Still Limestone ball. Limestone back on the perimeter passing. A couple Limestone players dancing back and forth in front of the goal. And good check. Crusaders take the ball away on the check. Get the ball up to midfield as they rapidly advance into the attack zone. And the ball getting over to Foster, and he puts it in. His 4th goal tonight. What a great night for Foster. Jake Foster having a stellar game. Crusaders still down by 3, 10-7 now at the 3:23 mark. Let's go. Logan Bryant trying to get a face-off win now. He's had 4 today, trying to get the 5th one out of 21 attempts.
3 minutes, just ran to the box.
And Limestone comes up with the face-off. Not as quickly as an attack into the zone this time, as they're going to set something up early. Good spin moves, good defense by the Crusaders. A shot is on goal and in. Wasn't quite sure who took the shot. I have some information here in a second.
Goal by number 25, Ryan Matuszewski.
Ryan Matuszewski with the goal. That's going to be his first. As Limestone extends the lead again now, 11-7. Exactly 3 minutes to go in the 3rd period. Ball is on the ground. Limestone did not come up clean, and the Crusaders have the ball. Advance quickly now. Back up to Proley, and he'll move to the point and set something up. Back behind the net. Back to Burgett. Back over to Proley.
Good job, Seaver.
Burgett and Proley pretty much running the offense for the Crusaders tonight. Once again, the wide, long passes on the perimeter. Proley moves into the attack zone looking for something. Heavily defended. Nothing there. Spins again behind the net. Quick pass out to Burgett. Over to the far side. Nothing there. Back to Burgett. He'll advance it in. Pass in front of the goal. Gets away. And the ball is still loose. Crusaders finally pick it up on the far side. 1:38 to go in the period. Once again, Crusaders on the perimeter passing. Foster with the ball. He'll try to set something up now. Now the Crusaders doing a lot of standing around. Errant pass back into the other zone. Touched by North Greenville. Ball will turn over. Limestone advancing now into the attack zone. Quick shot toward the goal, blocked off of several bodies. Finally picked up. Limestone with the ball. Another quick shot off a couple bodies, out of bounds. Limestone with the ball now. 50 seconds to go in the period. Wrap around, nothing there. Quick shot is high and actually blocked behind the net by one of the Limestone players that never gets out of bounds. So Limestone will quickly try to set something up with 34 seconds. And a shot is in. It looks like by Papa, number 15 possibly. As Limestone,
number 15, Tyler Papa.
Limestone will score again. 28.8 to go in the third period. Limestone now leading 12-7. A lot of stoppages of play with these goals. I sort of expected a high-scoring game today. I didn't really. I'm pleasantly surprised that the Crusaders, that they're standing up as tall as they are, with number 1 Limestone coming in. That's impressive right there, just coming up against the number 1 team. Face-off is flipped out this time. Limestone did not get the face-off win as the Crusaders picked the ball up and passing the ball around. They're going to have to get down quickly if they're going to get a shot. Just now across midfield, 9 seconds to go. Foster with the ball. Will he get a shot in? We'll have to see. Foster picks it up and just flips it over his shoulder. There's not enough time for a shot.
At the end of the third quarter.
So we'll end up the third quarter now. Limestone 12, Crusaders 7. We're going to step away here for a moment. And after this brief timeout, we'll be back with you on the North Greenville Sports Network. And we're back on the North Greenville Sports Network. I am Dave Parson with your play-by-play in color tonight. We'll look into the last 15 minutes of this game. Limestone leading 12-7. It's been a very entertaining game. Limestone scoring 4 goals in the first, 4 in the second, 4 in the third. North Greenville 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third. Now looking at the 24th face-off of the game. Limestone having won 17 of the 23. And this is a good tie-up. And Limestone will come away with it for their 18th. Sends the ball back to the goalkeeper now to set something up. Limestone taking their time, knowing that 15 minutes left on the clock is the last 15. Long pass intercepted by the Crusaders. Ball advanced by the defenseman. And now ball is back behind the net in the attack zone. Crusaders looking to get something set up. See what they can get here. Hard checking down in the corner. Passes over to the now over to the far side from behind the net. Pass back to Burkett. He drops it just briefly. Now Burkett sends it back behind the goal. Looking for a wraparound, and a quick shot is not there. And Limestone kicked it out, just kicked it out at the black line. And the Crusaders will retain the ball. Foster now bringing the ball over to the far side. Ball on the ground, now flipped high in the air. Who's going to pick it up? That's back in the air again. Back on the ground. And still being flipped around. Finally picked up by Limestone, and that's checked away. Still on the ground, and finally the Crusaders pick it up. A hard hit. Knocks the ball loose, and North Greenville brings the ball in now again, and they'll set something back up at the point. Crowley's pass a little bit out of control. Limestone with the ball now across midfield into their attack zone. Ball quickly coming in, and a quick shot is no good. Dixon still trying to get the ball with some of the other players. And the ball is awarded to Limestone. And Limestone quickly bringing it forward. Another shot. And this time it's in. Limestone scoring again, this time by Clark Walder.
Goal by number 15, Tyler Papa.
No, they've changed that. They said it was Tyler Papa that did that one. Tyler Papa, that would be his fourth goal. So 4 of the 13 being awarded to his name. And once again, we'll return to the center dot for another face-off. 12:44 to go in the game now. Nice crowd on hand on the far side. We appreciate our viewers on the North Greenville Sports Network. Limestone trying to get another face-off victory. Ball is being knocked around. Finally picked up by Limestone. Large contingency of Crusaders around him. Knocks the ball loose. Referee blows a whistle and says Limestone ball. And Limestone will put it in the attack zone quickly. Pass behind the net. More passing. Looking for the opening for the shot. Ball is checked loose and picked up by a Limestone player. Limestone still with the ball. Igu now with the ball, passes it out to the point. Papa looks for something to set up, goes to the far side. Pitch and catch back to Papa. Now advanced by Hanley. And referees call ball out of bounds. Limestone ball. Ball quickly in, looking for something, and a quick shot right underneath the wicket, and it's a good goal. Looks like that might have been Brendan Smith. I'm not quite sure on the number.
Goal, Limestone.
I want to say it was Brendan Smith that got that, but we haven't got confirmation on it yet. Limestone now leading 14-7 at the 11:29 mark. And we will face our 26th face-off. Hard flip out by the Limestone player, picks it up, comes in, a quick shot is bounced over the net. Limestone bringing the ball back in, very little stoppage here. Limestone with the ball back to the point. Looking, goes to the right, back behind the net, to the front. And it tried a quick knock in, and it didn't work. Dixon with the ball, the goalkeeper for Crusaders, passing to the far side now. And the ball now across midfield. Crusaders getting the ball now back into the attack zone. Limestone player falls down, and a quick shot is blocked, and Limestone picks up the ball back to the goalkeeper. He's looking for some help. Finally rolls it out to one of his players. And Limestone is on the move again. Ball quickly into the attack zone. Back behind the net. Wrap around. Goal. This time, number 7.
Goal by number 7, Jordan Storos.
Jordan Storos, a freshman out of Ontario, or Ottawa, Ontario. One of our neighbors to the north. We're glad to have him down here in the 48. Getting his chance now with Limestone. And Limestone now extends their lead 15-7. We're at the 10:21 mark. Face off is on the ground, picked up by Limestone, and passed quickly forward. Limestone looking for something quick again. Ball is checked loose. Back over to Dixon, the goalkeeper, and he'll flip it back out to North Greenville. And a hard hit on Crowley. Knocked the ball loose. That was a really hard hit. And no foul called. Ball is on the ground in the attack zone for North Greenville, and they're still trying to pick it up. Ball is flipped out of bounds. Referee says North Greenville ball. 9:44 to go now. North Greenville in a deep hole. Ball out to Crowley quickly. He'll get it out to the point. Back to Crowley. Crowley to Burgett. And with Burgett's speed, he'll look to send it in. Flips it down behind the net. Over on the far side behind the net. And here we go with the perimeter passing again. Now North Greenville advances. Bounces over to Burgett. Burgett nothing there. Goes behind the goal. Wrap around. Pass out is errant pass and picked up by Limestone. And here they come. They're on the move again. And they have an errant pass that's picked up by North Greenville. Ball going the other way now. North Greenville down quickly, and a shot is blocked by the keeper. And Limestone comes up with the ball. Long pass now up to midfield for Limestone. Ball's across midfield into the attack zone. Sheehan had the ball briefly, getting it back up to the point. Watkinson has the ball. Back to Watkinson. Clancy with it briefly. Falls down. Passes the ball back. Good play by Clancy. Now over to number 24. Ball is blocked in front. And who's going to come up with it? It's going to be the Crusaders. Crusaders trying to advance. Nothing there. Backs up a little bit. And finally throws the ball back. Long pass to the Crusaders. It is effective. It was on the ground momentarily, but the Crusaders picked it up. Now the Crusaders go into their attack zone. Whistle blown. Timeout, Crusaders. 7:32 to go. And we're going to step away for a brief moment here on the North Greenville Sports Network. We're back on the North Greenville Sports Network. I am Dave Parson with Shaq Roll on the camera and Alan Ellis doing the producing tonight. 7:32 to go in this game. Limestone leading 15-7. Limestone with 52 shots, North Greenville with 20. Face-offs, we had 27 so far. 21 of the 27 won by Limestone. North Greenville with 14 turnovers. Limestone with 11. Leading scorers for Limestone, Charlie Sheehan with 3, Ben Higgins with 3, Tyler Papa with 3, and 5 players with 1. On the Crusaders side, leading scorer is Jake Foster with 4, Landreth with 1, Holland 1, Thompson 1. Ball is now in play. Behind the net now, the Crusaders still have the ball on the far side, passing perimeter. Burgett looking for somebody open, finally advances on the left side. Back behind the net again. Ball passed out, shot taken, and it's in. That's going to be Foster. That's going to be the 5th goal for Foster.
Goal by number 47, Jake.
North Greenville
Foster.
Still giving it their best, 15-8 now at the 7:04 mark. Bryant and Reisman again at the face-off dot. Referee tees the ball up, and we're ready to go. Limestone once again. Reisman sends it into the attack zone, back behind the net. Quick turnaround shot is blocked, and it's over the net, back to the fence. Limestone with the ball, quickly bringing it back in again. Ball now on the point with Papa. Back to the far side. Ball being wrapped around now. Counterclockwise on the perimeter pass. Papa sends it over to the far corner. Now the players are on the move. Nothing there. Once again, some good passing now by Limestone. Good defense by the Crusaders. Blocking off that passing zone. Shot taken quickly. Bounced off the goalkeeper. Looked like that shot was from Papa. Limestone ball, 6:14 to go now. Limestone pressing very hard again. Another shot taken, and this time it's a good goal. Looks like that might have been Smith.
Goal, Limestone.
You get 3 sticks next one, baby.
It was either Washaball or Smith. I'm not sure which one got the goal. A little hard sometimes to see those numbers. Now 16-8 at the 6:02 mark. As we have another face-off. Won by Limestone once again. Nope. That ball dropped and Limestone picked it back up. Limestone looking for something set up. Looking for the open player. Ball being advanced now behind the net. To the far side. Back to the point. Limestone with a lot of new players in now, giving their team some playing opportunities for players that don't normally see the field. That ball blocked either by Dixon or off the goalpost, bounced high over the fence. And Limestone will put it back in action again. Limestone trying to wrap around, nothing there. Finally finds an open player. Stick check, ball on the ground. Picked up by the Crusaders. Now they'll advance down the field at the 5-minute mark. Crusaders still on the run. Finally passes the ball off to Foster. Foster with a shot. Blocked by the goalkeeper. High in the air. And they say it went out of bounds, and it's going to be a Crusader ball. Now there's a flag on the play. Crusaders still trying to do the wraparound. Looking for a player. Finds Proley. Crusaders back to Burgett, back behind the net again. Once again, we're back to the perimeter. Proley to Burgett. Burgett looking back to behind the net. Quick pass in front. Shot was just a little wide left. That was by Austin Dixon. Just missed. Major changes. A lot of player changes now, especially on the Limestone side. We'll try to get some of these names for you as we can. Crusaders with the ball now. Back on the perimeter. To the far side. Back to the near side. Behind the net. Far side. Doing the counterclockwise. And Proley with a pass a little bit errant. And it's going to be a turnover. Going to be Limestone ball. Clock is temporarily stopped at 3:49. Now we begin again. Quick pass up for Limestone into the attack zone. Limestone looking to the far side. Nothing there. Back behind the net. To the near side. Clark Walter with the ball. Now over to number 16, Chris Clancy for Limestone. Clancy looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. Now over to number 24, Ben Higgins. Good stick check. Stick knocked out of the player's hand for Limestone. Shot is not in the goal, just passed, and the Crusaders pick up the ball. Pass is errant, and Limestone picks it up in their attack zone. Quickly pass to the middle. Shot is in by number 25, Ryan Mestuski.
Goal, Limestone.
Here we go, Friday!
That's the third goal for Mestuski. Tying several other players with 3. And now Limestone extends the lead 17-8. And once again, we have another face-off. This is the 30th face-off in the game tonight. And once again, Limestone winning the face-off battle, as they have all night. They've dominated it on the face-offs. Sheehan with the ball, passes back. Nothing there. Back to Sheehan, back behind the net. More substitutions coming in now for Limestone. Papa with the ball at the top over to the right side. Limestone just looking more for passing right now as we're at the 1:58 mark. This game is pretty much in hand now for Limestone. Another shot is blocked by Dixon at the front of the net. Goalkeeper for the Crusaders. Limestone retaining the ball. A good stop by Dixon that time. Went down to his knees to stop a rolling ball from getting in the net. Limestone happy with just passing the ball on the perimeter now. I'm sure they'd love to get another goal, but only if something's available.
Help him out!
Good solid passing by Limestone. Wouldn't have expected anything different from the number 1 team. Left-handed shot, just wide of the net. Limestone with the ball again at 1:02.
1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute remaining in the game.
Limestone leading 17-8 as this one winds down quickly. Limestone with the ball, just now getting in the attack zone again. Over to the far side. Back out of the attack zone. Perimeter passing again. Players in the game that haven't been in tonight. Just getting some play time. It's great to see a team can do that. Get these players some experience moving forward. Limestone is going to run their record to 11-0 now. Still perfect on the season. .13 seconds to go. Limestone happy with just passing the ball and holding. 6 seconds. And this one is just about over. 2-1. And there's the ball game. A good lacrosse game tonight. It was much closer than the score looked.
In your North Greenville Crusaders.
Limestone Saints 17, North Greenville Crusader 8.
Today's game. The next home game for your Crusaders will be next Saturday.
We'll let the stats update and give you some up-to-date figures if we can.
North Greenville asks you to pick up any trash that you see.
30 face-offs tonight. 6-1 by North Greenville, 24 by Limestone. Limestone with 59 shots, North Greenville 23. Turnovers pretty much even. Limestone with 13, North Greenville with 6. So it's time to select the players, the Moe's player of the game, Moe's of Greer. We appreciate them sponsoring our player of the game. On the North Greenville side, I have to give the nod to Jake Foster. 5 goals tonight on 8 shots. That's a pretty good percentage, especially against this number 1 team. Limestone with the distinctive victory, but a very good game nonetheless. We are scheduled, just to remind you, we are scheduled to be out here tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, with women's lacrosse. Weather permitting, there is weather predicted for the area, so just keep watching the North Greenville Athletics website, NGUathletics.com, and we'll keep you apprised of the status of the game. So I am Dave Parson. We appreciate you joining us tonight with Shaq Roll on the camera, Alan Ellis doing the production. Once again, this is the North Greenville Sports Network. And once again, I'm Dave Parson, working for God, broadcasting for Christ. We'll see you next time.